Well, on April 13, 2013, he upset Uriah Hall to win the Ultimate Fighter. 6 years later, he challenged for interim UFC middleweight gold. Unable to finish the job that night, but a valuable 25-minute exchange there with Israel Adesanya. One of the best title fights we have ever seen. And now Gastelum trying to rebuild and get back to the top of the heap.
And it starts today. The journey back to the top starts at level 1. And Kelvin Gastelum will embrace that. He will look at it and he will say, I am up to this journey. I'm up to the fight. I'm up to the uphill battle. I am up for the preparation of trying to become a champion. It's been a sole goal for Gastelum. And he will do everything in his power, starting tonight, to put himself back in a UFC championship fight.
All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccups, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo in the ground control, in the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than Khabib.
Nobody works harder.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The American is 28. The Russian is 31. He is 1 inch taller. Gastelum will have a 1 inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus grappler, we see a striking affair. All indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them to the clinch.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is normally for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight. They get mirror images of themselves.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing his skill every single day.
Gastelum gets caught with that punch. He's able to slip the left there. Lands a big right hand early. Straight right. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
26 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Right hand upstairs. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice 1-2 there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, that smooth Gastelum boxing on full display here, DC. I know he's a collegiate wrestler, a guy who was a grappler. Striking has really improved leaps and bounds since he crossed into the UFC. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. Oh, nice jab. Caught that kick there.
And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Let's go, grind on it, push, push, push.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, the uppercut is clean. Round two winding down. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Listen, your eye is starting to swell up from those jabs. I need you to keep your hands.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, vintage stuff there. Nice combination of strikes by Gastelum. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. So 103 total strikes already have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Ooh, nice straight left.
Nice combination of strikes there by Gastelum. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing with that type of intensity. Nice.
Gastelum's punch to the body is blocked, so no damage done there. Right on the button.
Good. Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Beautiful right hook counter.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Head kick. Oh, big punch land.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
He lands flush with that right hand.
There you go. Stand tight. Stand tight.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, nice counter right hand.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Big power shot there. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range. He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
He cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split and the blood starts to go into the eye, it not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking these damaging strikes up top.
10 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
get some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he fakes it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Blocks the shot. Oh, that kick is good by Gastelum. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Back and forth we go. There's DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Effective use of the jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, big left hook there. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Gastelum's shot is blocked. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, straight right. Well, how about those numbers, bottom of your screen? We could get to 300 before all is said and done. Over 205 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. And connecting at a 44% clip tonight, DC, against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Just misses with the right. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
That's a big strike right there.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Got clipped with the right hand. Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Punch is blocked. Gastelum's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Great shot. Keep the pressure.
All right, 1 minute to go in round 3.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Gastelum gets caught with that punch. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
And that one certainly found the target. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that.
Oh, I did, because I have time where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
Oh! What a fight so far. All right, so there's the end of the round, and we will continue to keep an eye on the cut on the nose. That thing is only getting worse. And again, you got to get that guard up, and even when he does, it seems like the strikes are getting through. That is a significant cut now on the bridge of his nose. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. Great punch landed to put his opponent down. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Gastelum. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Get some offense. Let's get going.
Big body kick.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Gastelum's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kelvin Gastelum.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean,